I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Falcons. I'm Jackson. Today is Wednesday, March 3rd. We are celebrating Women's History Month. Women's History Month is an annual celebration that highlights the contributions of women to events in our history. It is celebrated during March in the United States, the United Kingdom, and Australia, corresponding with International Women's Day on March 8th. Throughout this month, as we did last month for Black History Month, we will be recognizing women at our school for their contributions to our education and helping us shape our future. Today we will be recognizing Miss Roll. Good morning, Miss Roll, and welcome to the Falcon Base.
Good morning, Jackson. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am not originally from Florida. For those of you that have me in class, you know that I'm from Philadelphia because of my A's. My career background, I actually joined the Navy and was in the ROTC program in college, and then went through the Navy for about 8 years. I was active duty. I was stationed in a couple of different places and a couple of different ships, but I went that route because, to be honest, I didn't have the money for school, and I was going to be the first one in my family to even think about going to college, so that was the best route for me. And I actually decided to get out of the Navy because I wanted to start pursuing my career in science, because that was my undergraduate was focused in zoology. So when I got out of the Navy, I worked in ecology consulting. I worked for an engineering firm for a few years, and did a lot of research in deep water marine organisms, and actually most of the work that I ended up doing in Florida was wetland ecology, and just tried to get outside as much as possible, and then made that transition to become a teacher because I wanted to start having a little bit more of a positive impact on my community.
That's insane. What does Women's History Month mean to you?
Well, I actually, when you guys were doing the interviews with Miss Pratt this morning, I was thinking about how I would answer that question, and Women's History Month, to me, the fact that women are even getting noticed in a month is a really big deal. Even within the last 50 years, the leaps and bounds that women have made in the workplace and in society it warrants being acknowledged and being just recognized, and putting women up into a wonderful youth spotlight, I think.
What women do you admire most and why?
Miss Pratt did a good job of highlighting her mom, and I think my mom will probably be mad at me if I don't say mom, but I'm not going to say mom. I'm going to say, for me as a scientist, one of the women that I love the most is Sylvia Earle, Dr. Sylvia Earle. She's a marine biologist, and she is one of the leading women in marine biology, and she was actually the first woman to go on a submersible for research purposes. So deep water ecology, anything having to do with like marine biology, she's just an amazing woman, and she was able to overcome a lot of limitations in terms of it was a male-dominated thought process before. It was never really, she kind of just paved the way for women to be able to work in marine biology and work in sciences in and of itself. So.
Wow. Thank you for all your contributions, Ms. Roll. Have a great day, Falcons.
Hey Falcons, I'm Katie. Before we take our test next week, we wanted to share some test-taking strategies that will help you succeed. Be prepared. There's no substitute for preparation. If you haven't studied throughout the semester, if you haven't reviewed prior to test day, if you don't know the test material, all the test-taking strategies in the world won't save you. Preparation is key. Always arrive early and take a moment to relax. Listen attentively to the last-minute instructions given by the instructor. Read the test directions very carefully and watch for details. Answer all the questions, even if you're running out of time and can answer all the questions fully. It's important to answer all questions. Maintain a positive attitude. Do not lose confidence or waste time if you encounter a confusing or difficult question. Answer the questions you know first. If you have no clue about the correct answer, make an educated guess. Eliminate the answers you know cannot be correct. Plan to finish early and have time for review. Go back and answer difficult questions after answering easy ones. If you are required to complete an essay, review it for spelling and grammatical errors. Check to make sure you have completed the entire test. It is not uncommon for questions to be listed on the opposite side of a page. And have a healthy breakfast. Falcons, remember, all students get free breakfast every morning at our school. Get enough sleep. That's right, don't stay up late on your phone. Ask your parents to take it away before you go to bed if that helps you break away. And look for cues. If two answers are similar, they're usually not the correct answer. Pay attention to grammatical matching between the question being asked and answers. If an answer seems right but doesn't match grammatically with the question, it probably isn't the correct answer. Look for cues from other questions. Good luck on your test next week, Falcons.
Hey Falcons, I'm Jackson. On Monday, March 8th, we will have no exams, but our schedule will be following Friday's Orange Day schedule with 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, and 6 period. So basically, we will follow Friday's 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6 schedule on Monday and our Win 2, 4, 6 schedule on Friday. Please take out your cell phone and get ready to take pictures of schedule in 3, 2, 1.
Today, Falcons. And remember, Falcons soar. That's S for safety first, O for on time, A for actively engaged in learning, and R for respectable and responsible. Make it a great rest of the day, Falcons.